Hello everyone, welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Lou Gett, and today we're going to be taking you through the progress on the IPB building, the Innovation Partnership Building. This is our 7th video of the series, and today is February 14th, 2017. We'll begin with our aerial drone footage, compliments from our colleague Milton Levin. We're now passing over the front of the building. This is the east facing the street. You can see the center portion of the building that was left open to deliver materials is now being closed. We're looking down at the installer putting the girts on, which will be ahead of the metal panels. The next week or two, that'll be completed all the way across there. Great opportunity to look down at the mechanical room that we showed you on our previous video. The completed spandrel glass on the south end, and the patio and the lab bar glazing down below. We're now traveling over the south, the ACL, Advanced Characterization Lab. You can see it's buried in snow. We had a couple of big storms come through here in February. Great opportunity to take a look at the building. About mid-span here you can see an area that's a little darkened. From the ground you can barely see that. We'll take you up to the 4th floor. That is the intake louvers for the fresh air handlers. We're now passing over the north wing, the AMIC, the Advanced Manufacturing Lab. We'll take you through that shortly also and show you the high bay construction that you're looking down upon right now. And as we continue traveling to the north, on the 2nd floor, we'll see the glazing has been completed in the interaction lounge. And as we look all the way to the east, it's also been completed in the lobby section. We can see the canopy over to the corner. And another great opportunity to see how the spandrel glass covers the mechanicals on the 3rd and 4th floor. Let's enter the main lobby. Of course, these wooden doors are only temporary for construction at this point. So it's kind of a loud noise. You hear the heater going on. Not much of a change since the last time we were out here. This is going to be the feature point in here. It's really the roughed-in stage. Again, the soffits are under construction. We can see the soffits hiding all the mechanicals in there. These are the hi-hats for the lights that we see through here. Now let's take a walk. This will be a grand space through here. This whole space will be open. This will be a little bit of a corridor that comes around through this. This is the north elevation here. There'll be a bathrooms, women's and men's here. And this space here, this is going to be the interaction lounge. This space will be used quite heavily. So there'll be boards on the wall. This will be a place for scientists, entrepreneurs to meet and to be able to collaborate. Now as we travel around this section through here, we're going to come on to the Skylight. We've been through this area. So the taping's completed, the painting's completed, and this will be open to the 3rd floor, to the lab bar area up through here. Very nice. We're looking back through, this is going to be a seminar room. This will be all glass across the front in this space right in through here. So we'll be open to the traffic into the building. You can see the finishes on this wall starting to happen now. This is actually the North Tower, as they call it. So again, this is this interaction space, wide open area. This will be a feature point of the building. Again, we're at the North Towers. You get a chance to see the elevator frames have just been installed. So we've been into this elevator hoistway in the past. We can see the rails for the cars right through here. So this is under construction right now. There's the bottom of the car that we can just see up through here. And the classic frames that you see. They have to set the frames first and then they work the finishes to the frames. And as we go down to the corridor through here, there'll be a little cafe room in through here. So great opportunity to see these areas pretty roughed in. This will be a tenant and admin area over through here. we're listening to the heater through here. And then this will be a space in here for suites, for tenant space suites. So the classic exposed columns through here. This glass will be open under the lab bar. This is the standard intumescent paint that goes on the columns to be able to fireproof them. And this will be open to the giant V columns that we talked about, this patio area in through here that we've done on the previous video. We can actually see most of the ceiling is completed. They just have some panels down for access to be able to get at the work that they're doing right now. And this is one big loop space in through here. And we're coming back towards the lobby area that we just passed by earlier, and again the skylight and the seminar room. We're just leaving the stairway on the lab bar floor here. We get a chance to look at this open light well skylight area. We were just down below. Comes out right in front of the seminar room in the lobby area. As we circle around the north tower, both the north and south tower construction is pretty much the same. So there'll be a bank of seminar rooms, collaboration rooms on either side, to the north and to the south. We're looking at a wood door. There'll actually be access to this patio. Well, it's under construction right now. Eventually this will be finished off and there'll be some pavers out through here. We see the handrail through here. So this will be a grand space, lots of glass, a great view. And we'll take a little peek down this corridor right through here. And it will be the same type of construction, open glass, access to the patio on the south, just as we're looking at here on the north. And again, the elevator frames a little more finished. That's the rating that we see behind it. We see all the fire caulking, and eventually the first floor will look just like this floor. So as we move past the north corridor, the north tower, we're going to get a chance to walk into the lab bar. This is the lab bar, and this space is just shelled at this time. So when the tenants come in, then the fit out will be completed in this area. But the thought is to have a corridor down through here, some offices up against the glass. This is the view to the west. In the upper mechanical room, and we get a chance to see the plenum box covering the louvers. Now, we were up here before this box was built, and we explained how that works. All the fresh air intakes come out of this large box that covers the screens on this whole west elevation, and you can see the ductwork has been installed. They just need to make the final connection through here. All these huge plenum boxes have access doors so that you can get in. Unique opportunity to see inside, so all the fresh air will be drawn. There's plastic up right now for winter protection. So this is a closed box. This is how all the fresh air enters into the building. Lower level in the north wing, the AMIC wing, or the Advanced Manufacturing Innovation Center. This is the high bay, and this is just a shelled space at this time, but this will allow them to be able to use large equipment in here, be able to work in this space. They'll be working on nanomaterials, advanced manufacturing. Finally, in the AMIC area, all the way to the west end of the building here, we just left the high bay area through here. This shelled space at this particular time, will be lab space, tenant space in the futures. The drywall is completed, sanding is done. They're getting ready to prime and paint in through this area through here. And finally, we'll travel into the ACL wing for the Advanced Characterization Labs imaging space in through here. So there was some extensive piles driven in this area for vibration, for seismic criteria, tolerances. for some of these microscopes that will be in here. Electron microscopes, scanning transmission electron microscopes. There'll be a lot going on in this space once it's completed. Sitting the second floor on the south tower. Well, one great thing about this lab bar here is, unless the snow is blown in, you can see there's no snow from a couple of the storms we've had in the last week through here. So now, again, not much has been going on. A few storms last week or two, mid-February here. This area will all pick up in the next few weeks, but we can see the ceiling is finished, close to being finished. They just have some panels out. We showed you how easy they come in, come out to complete some of the work in this space. Again, today is February 13th, 2017, and we thank you for your interest in this university project. Remember to subscribe to our UConn UPDC YouTube channel. Once subscribed, under subscriptions, to the right, under the bell, a check next to send me all notifications for this channel with a save. This way, anytime we add a project or update a project, you'll receive an automatic email. We thank you for your interest in our university projects. Have a great day.